God fucking damn it, Eagles.
Little
God
birdies.
fucking damn it. Welcome to week 12 of the 2025 NFL season with your
Fumble
host Tom and
forecast.
Mark. I'm fucking pissed. I don't care. I'm fucking
Yeah.
pissed.
It was a very rough night for the Eagles. Should we just
I
jump right into the Eagles, or do you want to talk about the rest of the league first?
No. Fuck it. Let's get it out of the fucking
All
way.
right. Good.
I am so sick of this. I am so sick of the inconsistency on the offensive side of the ball. I am sick of these vanilla routes that Kevin Patullo runs. I am sick of the O-line not making lanes for Saquon, specifically Saquon, because Tank Bigsby gets yards when he runs. Saquon's not getting the yards. I am sick of this bullshit where we cannot score we cannot score consistently. I am sick of this fucking offense, Tom. What the happened to the 2024 champions? What happened?
I have the answer for it if you want it.
By all means, give it to me.
So,
I need
first,
something.
first thing you said there that I want to address immediately right off rip. You said that there's inconsistency and that that's driving you crazy. No, there's not. They are consistently terrible. I want all Eagles fans to get it out of their minds that the offense is good. I was looking, don't quote me on this. We're like 29th in the league for offense. Our offense is not good. It's not good. It's not great. It's honestly not even passable. You know, here's the main thing though. Last week, we played the Lions, and the week before, we played the Packers. Legitimate contenders, okay? Maybe not top of the list, but legitimate, real contenders. So you see the offense stink up the joint in those two games, and you say, well, maybe it's just because they're contenders, you know? Maybe this is just two good teams. I said that. Maybe these are just two good teams playing against one another. Brother, the Cowboys suck fucking donkey balls. You cannot be playing like that against the Cowboys. And do you know what the worst part is? The worst part is the first half, 21-zip. They really had us going. I was like, all right, the offense is bad. They shut me up real fast. Gotta tell you, though, there's two halves in a football game. Somebody might want to call the coaching staff in the front office in Philadelphia and let them know that every football game has two halves. But, you know, I will say they did at least play two halves of football this time. The offense did come out. Yeah, there it goes. And there it is. The offense did, at the very least, play two quarters of football. Whereas in the past 2 weeks, I'm just gonna keep going. In the past 2 weeks, they've only managed to play one drive of football. So you know what? 2 quarters is an improvement over a singular drive. Okay? But I don't think that this kind of offense is gonna take us to the Super Bowl a second time. The second thing you said. What the hell is different this year and last year? What's the difference? The difference, and the only difference, is that Saquon is not performing as well this season. And two things might be happening here. One, he might be having a bit of a slouch. Not everybody's going to put up 2,000 yards every single season. As a matter of fact, nobody does. So it's foolish to even expect that. But I was expecting between 1,300 and 1,600 out of him. I don't think we're even on pace for that at this point. But the key difference that I want to highlight here, we don't have Lane Johnson right now. We've lost Eric Dickerson for multiple games this season. We didn't have Cam Jurgens for multiple games this season. We're missing Mekhi Becton, who was on our O-line last year. We've even gotten to the point where we've had to put in Matt Pryor on our O-line. A guy who on most teams would be on their practice squad. The real difference here with this offense this season compared to last season, look no further than our O-line. Our O-line is underperforming at a level that I like. This drop off from last year to this year, O-line wise, is historically bad. I don't think I've ever seen an O-line drop off the face of a fucking cliff like this before. And I'm gonna be real, Mekhi Becton wanted like $9 million. We should have fucking given it to him. Keep him. I don't care. Cut someone else. Cut someone stinky. Don't bring Adoree Jackson. Don't bring Jacorian Bennett instead. And keep Mekhi Becton, the guy who was apparently instrumental to us being able to get Saquon going every game. 3. Another thing. Where is this coming from? Why is this happening? A lot of people, me and you included, have been very quick to jump on Kevin Patullo and say, oh, Kevin Patullo must be the problem. But I just gotta just come out and say this. How many coordinators do we have to see the exact same problems with before we draw a line for who's the common denominator? Because here's the thing. Shane Steichen called a different defense from Brian Johnson, who called a different defense from Kellen Moore, who called a different offense from Kevin Patullo. That's 4 people that I just listed there over the past 4 seasons. Okay, we are seeing the exact same struggles every year in all 4 of those different offenses. I want you to tell me what's more likely. Is it more likely that all 4 of the offensive coordinators that we've hired just suck at offensive scheming and can't get around the struggles that we have with our offense? Or is it more likely that our quarterback has some major deficits that offensive coordinators struggle to work with?
I mean, I want to blame the coordinator because it's easier.
I know, but the thing is, we've seen the same problems every year. Where is the passing game? Like last year, here's the thing. We had Shane Steichen and we had Kellen Moore. The offense roared. And the reason that the offense roared is because we had more experienced coordinators, and those more experienced coordinators know how to prop up Hurts's strengths and subdue his weaknesses. A less experienced coordinator like Kevin Patullo or Brian Johnson, they do not know as well how to take advantages of his strengths, and they do not know how to subdue his weaknesses because they aren't experienced yet. This is this guy's first year calling plays. And we did this to Brian Johnson because he was terrible, but I refuse to just roast another person on the pit in their first year as an offensive coordinator because the quarterback can't work with the coordinator. Maybe his deficits are a little bit harder to overcome than people want to pretend that they are.
If that's the case, I just go back to my original point. Why do we keep hiring these first-time play callers?
I don't disagree with you, but there's another option here. We keep one for a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
Like, here, hold on. Let me pull out the handy dandy Googler machine. Hey, let's see. So last year, Jalen Hurts had 2,900 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. And we won the Super Bowl. pretty decent. I mean, it's no season to like go crazy about and write home about, but he didn't turn over the ball. He was scoring touchdowns, and he's doing the same thing this season. Don't get me wrong. Stats wise, I think Hurts this season is actually better than Hurts last season. Just a hot take for you. But we've seen that same struggle over and over again, holding the ball too long. Consistently having low passing yard games. Okay? Not being able to find receivers that are open. Not being able to function outside of play action and RPO. We've seen these same deficits. It's like, dude, it is actually like sitting here and just watching the same show over and over again and knowing the ending. Okay? Like, we already know who done it. Why are we watching it again when we already know who done it? Who reads the mystery novel twice?
Yeah.
And I'm tired of pretending that he's not part of the problem. I'm at the point now where entire offense, like, you know how they have the defensive room and the offensive room? The entire offense room needs a stern talking to from everybody in the coaching staff. Everyone is to blame in the offensive room. Everybody. I don't care. AJ Brown's to blame. Saquon Barkley's to blame. The O-line's to blame. The quarterback's to blame. The offensive coordinator's to blame. Everyone is to blame. I'm tired of pretending that it's one person. It's the whole team. The whole offense, I should say. Let me pump the brakes there. Defense, you keep doing what you're doing, big guy.
No, yeah, honestly, defense, no notes.
Yeah, well, you can't give up that many penalties. You just can't. You can't be committing penalties.
Okay, this is what I was going to bring up. That, to be honest, to a point you made earlier, while yes, offense could have been more productive, we should have scored more than 21 points. What really killed us this time were the penalties and the turnovers. That's what really fucked us. You know what? I have to give them props. When they had that fumble on special teams, they're late into the game, and the defense stood them up in the red zone. Great,
top defensive stand of all time.
But the defense can't be doing that every single fucking play.
Yeah.
They need rest, and they need the offense to pull the same weight. The defense is playing lights out, and the offense is scared to turn the lights on.
There you go. I like the way you put that. But here's my whole thing. Something that's been driving me nuts, like I was just talking about. I listen to a lot of sports radio. Okay, if that was any mystery to anybody at this point. I gotta tell you, okay? I have heard so many people call in, Philadelphia Eagles fans, and say things like, oh my god, it's Kevin Patullo, or oh my god, it's Jalen Hurts, or oh my god, it's Nick Sirianni, or this person, or that person, or this person, or that person. Maybe the whole fucking thing is full of bad apples. Maybe it's too polluted to recover. Maybe there just is many people who are the problem. And something that really stuck with me, I heard, I can't remember if this was on the radio or if I saw this on Twitter, but the poll question was, who is more to blame for the loss? Who is most at fault? They're all at fault. Equally horrible performance from every single one of them. I don't give a fuck who we're talking about. You know, I will say though, I just said I'm not saying good job to anybody. I will tell you, Jalen Hurts managed to find AJ Brown in this game. Jalen Hurts had more passing yards than he normally has in a game. Okay? Which is fantastic. However, on the last play where we had the ball in the fucking game, why is he holding it for 40 fucking seconds? before throwing it away or doing anything with it. And instead, he takes a fat sack. He turned into a fucking sandbag. Why? Explain it to me. Why? How does that make any sense?
It doesn't.
Why do you do? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. My line of thinking is there's nobody who is specifically at fault. They all need to get together and figure this out. And it's driving me fucking nuts listening to people try to blame one person, especially Kevin Patullo. I can't fucking believe that the Eagles fans have backed me into the corner of needing to defend Kevin fucking Patullo. But I'm sorry, he's not the whole fucking problem. He's not. I'm not saying he's great. I'm not saying he's good. I'm just saying he's not the problem. He's a problem.
Yeah.
And there ain't no switching at this point in the season that's gonna help us. Him being switched in or out isn't gonna save the season at this point. Maybe what we're seeing is just what we are.
I don't want to think like that.
Well, it might be time for some hot takes and some crash into earth. Because I'm sorry, we need to go back to the Philadelphia that was angry every 5 seconds. You know, winning that Super Bowl in 2017 has done irreparable damage to the psyche of the Philadelphia sports fan. Like, I not that I'm saying I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But it's like, just, you guys got to get into a winner's mentality here. Like, come on. What are we doing?
You know, recently I've been thinking about, all right, so we have Jason Kelsey's speech at the first after the first Super Bowl, right? We're hungry dogs, right? Last season, what was the overall narrative for the Eagles? We are the hungry dogs.
Yeah, the underdogs. It's always the underdog story. Fires the Philadelphians up. We love Rocky. Yeah.
We couldn't have spun the story for this season.
No, because we're not the underdogs. That's what I'm saying. We need a winner's mentality in this city, and we just don't have it. Like, I really hate to put it this way, but we're acting like a bunch of fucking losers. You mean to tell me we're gonna run out of town every single offensive coordinator that doesn't put up 40 points a fucking game? Come on, guys. Maybe he's not the issue. Like, whoa. Crazy galaxy brain idea here. Maybe one guy isn't the problem with the entire offense. I mean, it's wild to me. It figures we would lose the one game where AJ plays really well, though. He doubled his season's reception numbers in one game the other night. So,
and then we go to lose.
I know we fuck it. He had 8 catches for 110 yards. It was an amazing game. They really got him involved. And you know what's different from last week? They didn't seem like they were forcing it to him. He was just actually that open, which is great. I love seeing it. If we can, here's what I want. Take the game plan of the first half and do it in both halves. Novel idea. I know. I'm gonna trademark that one.
Yeah, you're really reinventing the wheel here, Tom.
Whoa, what can I say? I'm chock full of I gotta help the team.
Please, it won't happen, but please just play 2 halves of football.
Dude,
offense. That's all I fucking ask. I have my friends coming over this Friday. Please. Please.
Oh, we'll beat the Bears.
I don't care about I don't care about beating the Bears. I care about us either being the underdog or us being the Super Bowl champions. Let's have one of them. Let's not have, oh, we're gonna be Super Bowl champions. We're gonna score 21 points in the first half of the game, and then it will be the underdogs in the second half, so we won't score any points. Just make the game watchable for people who are not football fans. We are Eagles fans. We are contractually obligated to watch you. You don't need to you do need to convince us. You do need to convince us. But how about a little love for the people who are trying to get into football or who are just there to hang out with their friends and it's trying to be a nice experience?
Yeah, watching the Eagles offense play football is like taking a piss in your own eyes and then jumping in a chlorinated pool with your eyes wide open. It's highly unpleasant. Like it's not pretty, it's not creative. Honestly, they haven't even really been in positions where they've even pushed it. Their number one strength, evidently, for some reason. We haven't even had that in the past few weeks, really. So, like, I mean, there's just
It's
been
hard.
nothing to see here, folks.
It's hard to tush push when you can't even get into
That's my
short
whole point.
yardage situations.
That's what I'm saying. But I will tell you, here's a bright spot. We're the number one red zone team in football.
Yeah.
When we get there, we sure do finish the job.
Yeah.
It's like 78% or something like that of the time that we get into the red zone, we score. Isn't that wild? It sure doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it.
It really doesn't feel like it, except for in that first half.
Alright. Okay,
First half was incredible.
I think I've relaxed a little bit.
Oh no,
Let's
I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done. Okay.
No. I alluded to it gently, but I gotta say something. Listen, no sore losers here. The refs fucked us. Straight up fucked us. I mean, like, brother, listen, I can understand if we have like 9 penalties and they're suspicious, and I can be like, all right, we had 9 penalties. Fuck us. We're idiots. Haha. But you're telling me 14 penalties on key plays? Almost every single one of them is a key play, like a third down or something like that. You're telling me that we had 14? That's come on, man. And I'll tell
Oh.
you what, the PI on Cooper DeJean where they're like smacking each other like this, but it's like this. He's like, ah, and they called it on him. Like, come on, man. But like I said, no sore losers. They
The
won.
intentional wasn't it? Yeah, it was this game. The intentional tripping.
No. That was the Packers game that they didn't call the tripping.
No, wasn't it? Wasn't it that AJ like slipped and like knocked
That was last week against the Lions.
Oh. Okay.
I know it all blends together when we're getting fucked every game.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, no sore losers. We did lose. Fair and square. Don't take my words out of context.
That'll
The
be
refs
so
played a huge role in this game.
crazy how 2 of our 3 losses come at the hands of the refs.
Well, I mean, we are still 8-3, everybody. Like, I've heard so many people. I think it's just because we lost to the fucking Cowboys and they're a bum ass football team. But like, guys,
Yeah.
we are still
No,
8-3. We do still have arguably the best defense in football. Okay? Let's not go crazy. We're not slamming the panic button for the whole team at this point. I mean, we're definitely slamming it for the offense, but at this point, I'm not even panicked about the offense. This is what we saw last night, an inability to score for an entire half. That is now the standard that I expect for our offense. They aren't good, and I'm tired of pretending that they are. The Eagles' offense stinks.
So what we have to do is we need to score in the second half.
No, we need to score in every quarter.
I mean, it just seems like the easiest solution is instead of scoring just in the first half, just score in the second half.
No, here's
That
what I
seems
want
easy.
from the offense, okay? And I'll take this from whatever. I want at least one touchdown in every quarter, and then an extra touchdown in one quarter. And I guarantee you we will win every single fucking game.
No, that sounds too hard.
Yeah, 28 points a little too much for the Eagles, you think? I agree.
Yeah.
Because they fucking stink.
I mean, come on. We've only had what, 4 games over 30 points?
Have we even had that many?
Yeah,
We had the Rams game, we had the Bucks game. Who else? Rams,
and both Giants.
Bucks. Oh, both of the Giants games. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
No, they
We
scored over
lost.
30.
Yeah, no, 3
Yeah,
games. My bad.
3
My bad.
games. Yeah. I'm not even asking for anything crazy. Like, I'm not asking for 38, 42 points. I'm not asking for that because I know that's not going to happen. I'm asking for 28 solid points from our offense, and they just cannot do it. It's a very sad state of affairs, to be completely honest with you. Because like I said, we can't blame just one person. Like there comes a certain point where you just have to blame everybody. There isn't one person who's the problem. I refuse to accept that excuse anymore that it's Kevin Patullo. I heard 2 years ago it's Brian Johnson. I heard last year that Saquon's so good so we don't need to pass it. And this year I am not hearing one more time that the offensive coordinator is the problem. I'm tired of fucking hearing it. Maybe he isn't the problem after all. And that's coming from a pretty I glaze Jalen, dude. Like I'm a booster of his, you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
I gotta be honest with what I'm seeing here. He is not performing up to snuff, especially on that last time he has the ball in his hands for the last time potentially of the game. And he chooses to just stand there like a statue and hold it until he gets sandbagged. I just don't get it. Run, do your thing, run and gun. Like just all you need is a first down. And that's another thing that I've been seeing consistently from this offense. It'll be like 3rd and 10 or 3rd and 11 or something like that, 3rd and 12. And they'll go for like a 60-yard bomb. Dude, you need 12 yards. You don't need to be shooting piss missiles down the fucking field when you need 12 yards. You need to get 12 yards. The first down, especially in the situation last night, is so much more important than going for the touchdown in that situation. It just is. Like this is football 101. You don't throw it 60 fucking yards down the field on a risky play when you only need 12 yards. But win the game. And then honestly, I think it was recoverable. Like the Eagles could have recovered the game, control of the game, but those 2 fumbles right at the end just absolutely fucked them. Like it was over the second that the fumbles started happening because yeah, the Cowboys didn't score off of those fumbles, but the Eagles didn't get the chance to score and they didn't get the chance to run out the clock. So, it was like a double slap for the Eagles in that situation. So, I think I got it all out. Is there anything else you have to say about the Eagles?
Offense do better. That's it. Just
Yeah.
I, I you constantly say like I'm not playing as well. We got to be better.
Do it.
Just do it. Yeah,
I'm
that's
with
it.
you. I'm tired of hearing about it. Well, quick side note though, I want to look forward just a little bit because we got the Thanksgiving games coming up. Yeah, wow! We love Thanksgiving. It's the best. Yeah, woo! But I'm feeling real good about this Eagles Bears game. I think the Eagles are going to beat the Bears. I don't think it's going to be like they're going to shut them out or anything crazy, but I think the Eagles are definitely going to win this game, and we're going to come out of it feeling a lot better about the team.
I sure hope so.
Well, where are you at? I think it's a good matchup for the Eagles.
It's like I want to say it should be no question we win, but
I didn't say
I
that.
also whatever it should be no question we win.
It ain't no
But then there's
question we win.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I mean the Bears are good. I know. I've been subdued this season, like in the handcuffs. Okay, but I gotta tell you, I've been boosting the Bears since the beginning of last year. Okay, I knew it was coming. I saw the prophecy, and here we are. The
You
chosen one has finally arrived for the Bears.
really turned yourself around on Caleb Williams.
Well, I mean, who else? I mean, I was also saying I thought the Panthers had it in them too, and look where we are. I'm just well.
Man, if they actually beat San Francisco tonight, that's gonna
You
be
couldn't deal with your failure, and where did that bring you?
bad to me.
Yeah,
Bro,
I mean, this is gonna be a good ass
if
fucking week of football coming up soon.
if Carolina wins tonight, they will have the same record as San Francisco. It's crazy.
Well, San Francisco might not even make the playoffs at this point, so
Yeah, I know.
it's kind of a rough
Deserved.
life. Yeah, honestly, get the fuck out of here. So, Mark, here's another question. Now that we've breathed life back into the Cowboys franchise, do you think they make the
No.
playoffs?
Honestly, they might. I think they have I think their schedule is kind of easy now.
It's very easy.
Right.
I think they're gonna go like 4-2 over the next 6 weeks.
Yeah, they have the
So they might
Thanksgiving
be
game,
9-7 to end the year.
they have the Thanksgiving game against the Chiefs. That should be a win because Dallas always wins on Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, it's a home game for them. They should win.
Yeah. Then they have the
They're normally
Lions on
pretty good at
Thursday
home
night.
to give them credit for something.
Lions are a strange team.
They're the
Vikings,
most fraudulent 7-4 I've ever looked at in my entire life.
the Vikings might rally in December,
No,
maybe.
they won't.
I know. And then the Chargers are the last possibly decent team that they
Yeah,
face.
I think the Cowboys lose to the Lions and they lose to the Chargers.
Yeah. I mean, Jaden Daniels might be back for the
I
Christmas
don't give a
game,
fuck if he's back.
but yeah.
I'm sorry, but based off of what I've seen from him this season, when he's been in there, I'm not impressed with him anymore.
I don't
Bum
want to
alert.
play with you anymore.
Actual bum alert. I'm so glad I didn't draft him to my legacy fantasy team because he's such a bum. One good season's all it takes in the NFL nowadays to become a superstar. I can't believe people were already saying he was a top 10 quarterback after one rookie season. It's the CJ Stroud effect all over again.
Yeah. But
Like, dude, don't give me that fucking shit.
who is a top 10 quarterback?
Jalen Hurts.
Drake May.
Yeah, oh boy. Oh Lord, he coming.
I mean, in all honesty, oh Lord, he coming indeed.
Yeah, he's
The
pretty good, dude.
the Patriots
And
are
hold on.
not stopping.
I want to just take a moment to point out that during that draft, I said that he was the best quarterback on the menu. Everyone told me I was insane. Everyone told me I was ridiculous. You couldn't deal with your failure. And where did that lead you? Right back to me! By the way, just on my picks this season, I'm still at like an 86% correct rate. Like I have done phenomenally on my picks for winning games this season. Incredibly. Now I just need to string it together in 1 week, and then we're golden.
I mean,
I get like
at the
one pick a week wrong, and it fucks me.
very least, for the first time, we've moneyed together.
Yeah, we won this week, big boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So the real thing that I want to focus on, have a conversation about, is, dude, are the Bills officially just washed? Like, is the
Oh,
window
absolutely.
closed? Like, I'm thinking they might miss the playoffs legitimately at this point.
Yeah.
They might
No,
miss the playoffs entirely.
I'm willing to say that the window has been shut. It was kind of open. Hey, Josh Allen was there trying to hold it up, but now it's completely collapsed upon him.
Like, dude, they don't have an easy schedule left either. Like, they have to play against the Steelers this upcoming week. Then they play against the Bengals with Joe Burrow back on the menu. And then they play the Patriots in Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Then they play the Browns, which is an easy one. Then they have to play the Eagles, which is, we're gonna clobber them. And then they have to play against the Jets. So I don't know, dude. I legitimately see the Bills going 3-3 here, maybe having a 10-7 season, and I can see the Steelers and Ravens having better than 10 wins. I could see the Jags having better than 10 wins, the Colts having better than 10 wins. Honestly, the AFC wildcard slots are up in the air right now. I think the Chargers will definitely have more than 10 wins. I think what this might come down to is a toss up between the Chiefs and the Bills for a playoff slot. And I think the Chiefs might actually slip in under the Bills. Or over the Bills, rather, in this case. So I don't know, dude. I think the Bills might actually legitimately miss the playoffs. Pretty crazy.
It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah. And there's still 6 games left. So legitimately, it is possible that the Dolphins win out and the Bills lose out, and the Dolphins take the second place in the division and make it to the playoffs. Wouldn't that make a lot of people eat their fucking socks?
I'll I have mine ready to eat right now if that happens.
Well, look at their schedule. They got to play the Saints, then they play the Jets, then they have to play the Steelers, Bengals, Buccaneers, and Patriots. So like they're gonna win at least 2 of the next 6 games, all right? But like they could beat the Steelers. It's possible. They could beat the Bengals. I think the real like the hard games are the Patriots and the Buccaneers for them, of course. Um so yeah, I don't know, man. I see it as like a 20% possible chance that they win out the season.
The If the Bills miss the playoffs, like
And the
Jesus,
Dolphins make it.
and the Dolphins make it, no, that's it. Sean McDermott's gone.
Dude, he has to be gone. If the Bills listen, if the Bills don't win the AFC championship game this season, Sean McDermott has to leave or else the championship window is slammed shut. It's over. It's a wrap. Last year they made the fucking GM take the fall for Sean McDermott's bullshit, but not again. What are you percolating up over there, Marky? You look like you're thinking deeply about something.
I just I want to be able to enjoy football.
Yeah,
That's
you
all.
think you're going to get to enjoy football? Wait until I tell you that the Rams are the #1 seed in the NFC now, even though we have the tiebreaker. And they have to play the Panthers, Cardinals, Lions, Seahawks, Falcons, and Cardinals again for the rest of the season. They might lose one game for the rest of the season.
Yeah, they're gonna
Like, the
take the.
Eagles literally have no choice but to win out.
Yeah, they're getting the first seed. Might as well just give up, prepare for next season.
I'm just saying, dude, the Eagles have to win out. Like, a lot of people are downplaying this fact. That Cowboys game was a must-win game almost for the Eagles. I mean, like, we're not getting eliminated from the playoffs right now or anything, but we got lots of injuries and we need the bye week. Lane Johnson has a fucking Liz Frank injury. Or Liz Frank, I forget how the first one's pronounced.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's honestly I want to get over with this week. So we're gonna do some rapid fire
Oh shit. Okay, what are we up to?
reviews.
I'm scared.
Um,
Rapid fire reviews. I kind of like the title you came up with. This one was not prepped with me beforehand.
Indianapolis Colts almost beat the Chiefs, therefore concluding that the Chiefs are a weak team. Uh,
You are such a fucking idiot. I hate you, dumbass.
Anyway, Bears continue to prove that they are the best in the NFC North. Drake May leading the Patriots to their what is the 7th win in a row?
No, I think it's the 8th win in a row.
8th win in a row.
9th. It's 9 wins in a row.
9th.
Jesus
fucking
Christmas. Please keep them away from me. Stop. He's already dead.
Baltimore has Lamar back, so of course easy win for them. Tennessee proving that they can kind of hang a little bit, but not really because they're still garbage. Free my man Cam Ward.
Oh, come on. They're in a
Minnesota.
transitional. You leave them Titans alone.
I know. Vikings are garbage. I don't know why we ever thought they were good. The Giants almost beat the Lions. Damn,
Yeah.
if that would have been so fucking funny, though. I think if they had won, it might have made our positioning in the playoffs a little bit worse. I'm not sure if the math works out on
I
that.
don't think it would have made any difference.
But god damn, it would have been fucking funny.
Yeah. They almost did it too.
Somehow Arizona forced Jacksonville into overtime. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Yeah, but they still won in the end. The Jags did. Browns beat the Raiders. Oh boy. We just keep getting the king of the trash pit games, and we just get a new king every week.
Atlanta rightfully beats New Orleans, and the Rams have bitch slapped Baker Mayfield.
Dude, they mollywopped them. They slapped their fucking ball sack on their eyelids.
Though I give, as much as I hate to do it, I do give the Bucks this. They are injured.
Dude, they're playing Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback. Of course they're fucked.
I know. Well, I think Baker got injured in this game, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He threw for 41 yards before he got injured. He went 9 for 19.
Yeah.
And then Theodore went 8 for 15. Dude, that is despicable.
So,
how many sacks were there in this game? What the hell happened? There were only 4. Why is everyone just dead?
Depending on how long Mayfield's out, the Panthers' shot at the division is even better now.
Dude, no way. No shot you just said that.
I believe in Bryce.
You know what? Let me tell you, if the Panthers beat the 49ers tonight, I'm on board. I'm on the train. I've been saying for a while that they might make the playoffs, but if they win their division, I'm on the train. The Chattanooga Choo
All
Choo.
right. Wrong
But yeah,
state.
the
Um,
so I think the obvious next step is what is your game of the week? This glorious lineup that we have upcoming. What is your game of the week? And remember, we're not allowed to pick the obvious best game of the week, which is the
yeah.
Eagles Bears. That game looks fucking incredible. Too bad it's at 3 p.m. on Black Friday. What is that?
It's
Gotta
free.
be fucking kidding me, man. Son of a bitch. So, what's your game of the week, Mark? I agree.
Yeah.
It is Saints Dolphins.
Um. Yeah. I get. I guess I just have
Unironically,
to do it.
do
I
it.
know. It's Dallas KC. I
Oh,
can't believe the words
Jesus.
came. Can't believe the words came out of my fucking mouth.
I think that's the worst game on Thanksgiving Day.
No, the worst
I,
game is gonna be Joe Flacco versus Lamar Jackson.
no,
That's gonna be
remember, Joe Burrow's coming back for Thanksgiving. That's his
no,
first game back.
I don't think he's actually back.
Oh, really? I thought that was the whole thing,
I
is that he comes back on Thanksgiving.
hold up, wait, let's
Well, while you
just
look it up, my game of the week, unironically, since I can't pick Bears Eagles, unironically is Rams Panthers.
I saw that and I was half tempted to say it, and it's like, no, there's no way they actually
I'm
the
telling you,
Rams
dude, the
actually
Panthers are
lose.
tough.
They are tough,
They're
but
a scrappy team. I like them. They get physical. They get in there. I like the
oh well,
Panthers, man. Sir Purr
Joe
has me doing things.
Joe Burrow listed as full practice.
I
Maybe he
think
is
he's coming
back.
back. I'm pretty sure
And
that
if
that was
he
the timeline.
and if he is back, then I mean that's obviously the game of the week.
If he's back, he's going to throw for maybe 200 yards and shake off the rust a little bit. That's what's going to actually happen. He's not going to put on the cape and come back and win the gobbler. There will be no turducken for Joe Burrow. But yeah, so that's that. Our playoff kiss the baby menu is looking a little scuffed now. But I
Yeah.
mean, hey, fuck it. Here's my closing statement. We used to pray for days like this as Eagles fans when we would have 8-3 seasons coming off of Super Bowl wins. Don't sleep on it, even though it's stinky right now. It's still good. We still are doing real good, guys. We're at 8-3. Please.
I know.
And can
Just
the Cowboys just please lose another game? That's all I ask.
yeah. At the very least, they're not losing this one.
To the
It's
Chiefs?
unfortunate, but yeah.
I mean, I don't, that's a total coin flip for me, dude.
I'm gonna be completely honest. If Dallas loses on Thanksgiving, I'm going to be. I'm not going next fumble forecast. I'm not going to spend any fucking time talking about that. I'm just going to be talking about the Eagles because if we lost to them for them to go and lose on Thanksgiving their fucking day against
Well,
the
Mark,
stink ass 6-5 Chiefs, I swear to God.
you have to remember the Eagles do stink on offense. The offense is not good.
I know. I
Stop
know.
talking about them
Uh,
like they're good. They're not good. It's not impressive to outscore our offense. It just isn't.
Now I'm upset again. God fucking damn it.
Oh, poor Marky.
Yeah.
All right. Was there anything else you wanted to throw in tonight?
No.
All
Let's
right.
just
Me
let's just
neither.
get it over. Wrap it up, Tom.
Yeah. We're doing a sequel.
We're back by popular demand. Come on, everybody, strike up the band. We're being copyrighted.
All right. Have a nice night, everybody. Remember to hit the subscribe, hit the like, share it with all your friends. Thank you for joining us on this week of the Fumble Forecast 2025, and we will see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.